Greetings, brothers and sisters. Bunch of stuff to get to. Britney Spears is back in Snuggle, so there'll be a Britney dance. A Fetterman smash and a Britney dance. Then there's World War III stuff. JoJo. There's a bunch of things today. More stuff is piled up because I've been doing other things. In terms of the Journey series and other things. But this happened. These two great men, Don Lemon's now on the morning show, wearing a blazer with a T-shirt. He's just radical like that. And Fetterman wearing his customary sweatshirt, looking old, like he's sick or something. It looks like he's lost weight. Fetterman not doing so well as a senator. But this happened. These two great minds, reminds me of the sort of douche-off I used to do with Don Lemon's and Chris Cuomo's. Better days for CNN back then. But here it is.
Well, let's talk about inflation because that's a big concern for voters. What do you think the biggest cause of inflation is? And should the Biden administration be doing more?
No, I just do. I think that simply is also, let's talk about the trillions in massive tax cuts to the corporate tax structure as well. True. Trillions
is well true.
Of dollars that have added to the deficit, and now they still want to support those as well. True. I think in terms of being very serious about addressing inflation is making sure that those rates are brought back into a line with what they should have been, where they're able to fight.
Okay, so he's just as articulate as ever. But like other times, exclusively here at Pockets of Future, they often dub Fetterman in, and there is, it's even worse when you hear the original audio. And so let's get the original audio. Hey, Fetterman, it's me, Don Lemons. Don Lemons. I used to have my own show, the Don Lemons Tonight. Now I'm on the morning show because, nobody likes me. And I was wondering what you think about inflation. Fetterman smash. Fetterman like money. Fetterman get money. Fetterman run for Senate. Fetterman get money. Fetterman buys cheeseburger. Fetterman smash cheeseburger. Fetterman get booster. Fetterman get stroke. Fetterman lose weight. Fetterman have trouble smashing. Fetterman no like booster. Fetterman wish not get booster. Fetterman forget what he was talking about. Fetterman go to Harvard. That's actually true. Fetterman did go to Harvard. Apparently at Harvard they just give everybody A's now because of all the woke stuff. There's like, no, you can't get anything but an A. That's my kind of schooling. You don't have to go to class. You just enroll and get A's. I could have gotten to Harvard under those standards. Anyways, Fetterman. So Britney Spears is back on Instagram. And is this the post here? Yeah. Since everyone thinks they know my story, think again. A mere sight of my Sunday doesn't show worship placing someone's story out there. What? A mere sight of any given Sunday doesn't show worship placing someone's story out there. That is not a sentence. It's a day of welcoming, not a righteous reply. Is what it is. Nope. I'm not having a breakdown. So apparently when she disconnected her Instagram, that's when fans called for a well check. I am who I am and moving forward in my life. I never felt better. Nope. I'm not this girl or that girl. I'm Red River. I am a Red River. And being able to volumize my voice in a world where I lost my rights for 15 years. Are you still talking about that? Gives me an opportunity to succeed. Opportunity to know that I matter and made it. And maybe if you walk in my shoes, then maybe, just maybe, you could understand. Still, learning there is no rules. I don't think so limited. I feel younger and in awe. Fortunately, I'm boring as hell and drink hot chocolate at night. That makes it probably pretty difficult for you to go to sleep, Britney. I've waited nearly 15 years to drink alcohol only to realize I hate it. Boy, that's what a bummer. What an absolute letdown, right? It makes me sad and I feel bloated. although food tastes better. Stay blessed and driven. Sit down and stay humble. Nah, I'd rather show my ass. Exactly, Brittany. Do you, Brittany? And yes, I took my Instagram down and now it's back up because I can. Exactly. No comments. Brittany's not allowing comments, so that's the other thing. So Brittany fans don't know what to do. Um, Here she is. There we go. Doing some modeling. Touch your waist, back and forth, fake smile. Walk towards the camera, fake smile. Turn your head, flip your head, go backwards. And this way, round, around. All right, touch my belly. Around again. Okay, it's getting uncomfortable. Am I creeping you out yet? Is this a horror movie? Are you some sort of rubber doll that's come to life? This video is showing me first time in a ring light. Damn, all this time, this video is not as good as the last one in this outfit because I was figuring out how to do it. It's actually cool, and I feel proud at my first attempt at this ring light. Exactly, feel proud, Brittany. So shamelessly fishing for compliments. Yes, I got it. Or would it be better to just trust the person beside me to shoot it? Just saying. I guess ring light's supposed to make you look better. But how are you fishing for compliments when you've taken down your ability, people's ability to comment? And then this the one here, she's coming out, she's dancing here. Boom, coming in strong, swim down, when your head to the ground with your arms, crazy arms. There you go. Ah, smile. Touch my hair. Good. Drink a little water. I'm thirsty. Here, from my heart. Nope, my nose. Nope, my heart again. Here, wiggle my hips. Wiggle my hips. Look at me. Wiggle my hips. Hula hoop. Spread my arms out. Swinging. Backstroke. Spin. Ah, where'd they go? There I am. Touch my bottom again. Touch it twice. Keep on smacking myself in the bottom. Humping the pole. Humping the pole. Humping the pole. There you go. Look at the hair in the air. My hands back flip. Ding. Boom. Ding. There we go. Touch my hair again. Ah, there's the water. All right, back to the beginning. I love being me, and it pisses off all the right people. I don't think you're pissing anybody off. You're freaking people out. There's a difference. And there's this one here. Left, right. No ring light. Where's the freaking ring light, Brittany? Brittany, you didn't even... Where's the ring light? Apples, who's got them? You have one, Brittany. Like, I'm going to say you. Is this a quiz? All right, that's Brittany. Okay, so I had this up for a while. I mean, someone sent me on Instagram, but I wanted to get a better version. I finally spent the time to find it. Instagram video was very small. But this is Boston Dynamics. They make robots. We've seen their videos before. This guy's hammering this for some reason.
I forgot my tools again.
Where are your tools? Where do they go? Why are you up there with a hammer? Where are your tools? Oh, he doesn't have tools. What is he going to do? Oh, there's a robot. He's looking around for the tools. There he goes. He gets a board. Okay, boom. Solving problems. Takes the board. There he goes. Spins around. Does a quick 180-degree jump. He can walk backwards. He's got claws for hands. He's got a couple of claws. There's the bag. There's a bag of tools. Boom. He figured it out. He solved the problem. All right, it's going to go up here. Up the stairs. Boom, boom. Look at that. He can solve the problems left. Jumps up here. Goes here. Boom. Throws them right up. What else you got? Okay, push that down. Good job. He's going to hop there. Wow, it seems like this is all planned. I don't think it's this fun. Look at that. Does it flip off the thing? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Robot. So, they're getting closer and closer to replacing us, right? I mean, I don't think a robot could do what I do. I don't think a robot could mock as well, but I guess AI technology. But for, lots of people, robots are coming for your job. My word is a Biden. I've never been more optimistic about America's future than I am today. And then Yahoo took Fox News. Biden slammed for giving his word as a Biden that America looks great. We're screwed, right? Yeah, we are. It's funny how he says my word is a Biden because Bidens are known liars, at least the ones that we know about. So in this World of Worlds 2005 movie with one Thomas J. Cruz, one of my viewers sent me this clip.
The Ukraine, a country of some 52 million people, is in
What is this Ukraine you speak of?
almost total blackness tonight in the wake of a series of freakish lightning storms of catastrophic proportion, which struck the country at approximately 4 a.m. local time.
Okay, so the Ukraine is the first to go in the world of worlds. Okay, so this is Biden's White House press secretary, who has a heated clash with a reporter over Biden classified documents. I haven't seen it yet.
Seeking information, and I appreciate and understand why the press office can only say so much. So help
I
us
know you guys. I appreciate you guys.
understand this.
But I'm going to ask my question anyway because, you know.
Who are the president's personal counsel that the attorney general referred to today?
I have to get, I was asked that question earlier. Let me get back to you. I actually don't have that answer. I think I know who it is, but I want to make 100% clear.
Good. She thinks she knows, but she doesn't know for sure.
Bauer is one, potentially Dana Remus, James Garland, Robert Leno. Are
look,
they the ones that have been
so
contacting the Justice Department?
Just told you she doesn't know, buddy. And you asked specific names.
Again, I don't want to, I want to say the right thing from here, so we would have
And that's new for me, so I
would have to talk to the White House counsel, or you would have to reach out to the White House counsel to talk about who is his personal lawyers.
Exactly. We don't know. I don't know. I have no idea who Biden's personal lawyers are. I mean, why would I? I'm just a press secretary.
Who are?
This out. The first set of documents were found in November at the Penn Biden Center here in Washington. But why did it take until yesterday and until this morning, apparently, for whoever it was to inform Robert Lausch that that final document was found? Was that because there were press reports earlier this week?
Again,
And the hope was that nobody would find out?
Again,
Or was it because...
there is a process, an ongoing process that is occurring. We did
It's a
this
process.
by the book. And
We're by the book. We're by. What's my word as a Biden? Or his word as a Biden? I don't know. Somebody's word as a Biden.
what I mean by that is the moment that the lawyers discovered that the papers were there or the documents were there, they reached out to the archives, they reached out to the Department of Justice, and they immediately,
It's a good thing. You know, Biden is always reaching out. He's reaching out to glom on women and children. He's reaching out to sniffle and snoozle and smell people's hair. You know, he's a reaching out kind of guy. He's a reach around.
so reached out to them to let them know what they had discovered. And that is the process. That is what that is what his lawyers did. Again, it's an ongoing process. As you stated in your question, I am limited in what I can say. It is now in the
Exactly.
hands.
They won't let me say shit. They won't let me say boop. I can't say anything. You know, guys. Let me be behind the building. I'll give you the real dope.
Of the Department of Justice. They are reviewing this. As you know, the special counsel was announced by the Attorney General, and so I will leave it there.
What was the president trying to say when he referenced his Corvette earlier today? Because it sounded like he was implying that because his garage is a safe place for his car, the documents were safe. And therefore, if it was safe for the car, it was safe for the documents. Is that what he meant?
Look,
It was all the way back to January 12th. I mean, they were taking it on the chin then.
I'm going to just leave his statement as is.
Because he's like senile. Come on, we all know. Like, stop playing.
Thank you. Your colleague was having a back and forth with the president. You can read the transcript of what was asked of him and why he responded that way. I'm just not going to get into specifics.
And you talk about we are being transparent. Who's we, and what is the definition of transparent in this case? Is it the lawyers being transparent legally with the archives and the Justice Department? Or is it the White House writ large being transparent with the general public?
So number one, and I've said this multiple times already, we take this very seriously. The president
Yeah, exactly. That means we can't be transparent.
takes this very seriously. He was not aware that the records were there.
He's not aware of a lot of stuff. I mean, come on, the guy poops his pants. I mean, what do you expect from him? You expect him to be able to, handle classified documents? What are you guys crazy? The guy can't even, he's wearing diapers. Come on, like, y'all know it. Like, of course he can't.
Does not know what is in the documents. Again, classified information, classified documents, he takes very seriously.
He takes them seriously, I mean, when he's cognizant.
They were discovered, and this is the right thing to do, right? His lawyers reached out immediately.
Exactly. They were discovered, and the first thing he did was run to lawyers.
immediately to the archivist. They reached out to Department of Justice to let them know that the papers or the documents
The
assisted.
archivist or the Justice Department? Because the Attorney General this morning said that the attorneys reached out to the archives. It was only later in December when the second batch was apparently found that then they were reaching out to the Justice
I will
Department.
I will leave it to what the Department of Justice is laying out. What we are saying that we reached out to the archivist, we reached out to the Department of Justice.
We didn't get our story straight, so I'm just going to leave it for that. Let's just, believe what they have to say, because I'm a known liar.
What is the right thing to do in this case? And not, and so I can finish here. What has been transparent in this as well is that the White House counsel has laid out in detail on Monday to all of you.
Not everything, Karine, and you know that.
First of all, I can't talk about this, right? Because
Exactly, because they won't tell me anything, and it's kind of embarrassing. My word is a Biden.
the Department of Justice is reviewing it. There is a review happening, Ed, right? You know this. We just heard from the Attorney General. There is a review. I am limited in what I can say to this.
Could Richard Sauber perhaps come here?
I think you should reach out to the White.
Let's go back here. Look at Peter Ducey. Look at Ducey. What's up with Ducey?
I think you should. I think you should reach out to the White House counsel.
We're reaching out on a constant basis,
Okay,
but why not have them come here
okay.
to the
I am
room
saying
take
to you
questions?
that we have put out lengthy statements, and you can reach out to them as you all have been doing, and I will leave it there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just
Why not have them
Go ahead. I think Peter Ducey wears loafers.
come and answer the questions?
They have been talking to you all pretty regularly the last couple of days. They have put out lengthy statements on this. I just read out what Richard Sauber had to say, and I would refer you to the White House counsel. I am limited in what I can say.
I can't say anything. It's not like my job to talk to you guys and tell you what's going on. I'm limited. They're telling me, hey, you don't say anything. My word is a Biden.
Because the Department of Justice, we see them as being independent when it comes to these types of issues. And so I'm not going to go beyond what the president said, and I'm not going to go beyond what the lawyers say. I have to go around. You've asked me, Ed.
Come on, Ed.
The gentlelady from New York.
Freaking Ed. All right, Ed. So my wife sent me this. Some TikToker took photos of clouds using some sort of special camera, maybe plotted some points. I haven't seen this yet. My wife told me about it. And he did some kind of rigmarole here. I don't know what's up. What's happening? It's there. Okay. It's taking forever. He did some stuff. All right, so let's move forward. He's doing something here. And then he mapped out the clouds, and they have this sort of, matrix-like component, like we're in some sort of simulation or something. Like this is what the clouds look like. Using whatever technological advancements he has, proving that reality is false and we're all in some sort of artificial matrix or simulation. President hopeful Roland Roberts II, it's always the best when people are a number, roasted for slow response to fainting pregnant woman. It's a woman. Fetterman. Okay, so here she is. She's going down. This is actually probably could be a dropping like flies. Boom. There you go. And he's just watching. Just knocked the flag over. Everyone else is going over. All right, there you go. Get in there. He's running for president, and I'll put this also. I'll show this under my other video today as well. Israel strikes Iran amid international push to contain Tehran. Israel drones, warplanes strike Iran and Syria. World socialists. Israel appears to have been behind the drone strike on Iran factory, a U.S. official says. And the factory is a drone factory. And so these drones are being used. These drones are also being used by the Russians, apparently, is what I'm hearing. Iran claimed to have intercepted drones that struck military-industrial target near central city of Tehran and said there was no casualties or serious damage. And so Israel's striking Iran, and this is just ramping up World War III, right? because Russia and Iran are connected and this whole thing. I mean, they're just pushing Russia until Russia has to say F it. And, I mean, this is the year of F it, but I don't think that's going to happen. And they're going to, release nuclear weapons at maybe Europe or America or whatever. I mean, that's, they're pushing Russia into the corner. So that's going to be the ultimate end to this thing. Good times. This is the Snuggle commercial from Jimmy Kimmels. I don't know how old this is. Somebody sent it to me. It's effed up. It's one of Jimmy Kimmel's not funny, traumatic bits here.
Even shirts caked with blood. It was an accident.
They're laughing.
You know what else is soft? Human flesh. Baby flesh.
They're using a laugh track for this. Baby flesh, he said.
Flesh. Baby flesh. Wait, where is your baby?
This is somehow funny.
Baby sleeping in snuggly softness. So innocent. So defenseless.
Wow, this is, even for Jimmy Kimmels.
Perfect size for a sacrifice. Shh. Time to meet your snuggly death. When the dryer's going, they'll never hear you scream. The Dark Lord shall be pleased with me.
Wow. What do you say?
The Dark Lord shall be pleased with me. Snuggle brand fabric.
What do you say? We should be pleased with him? I thought you would be pleased with me. I thought he said something else.
Snuggle brand fabric softener. Proudly made. It's to die for.
So a bunch of people shared this or put it up on Facebook. It's Jimmy Kimmel Live, and it's November 1st, 2022. And it starts out here with Jimmy Kimmel saying this, just to verify where this came from. And here.
Too young to have seen Snuggles, or maybe you just don't remember. This is the bear that captured America's hearts and laundry in the year 1986.
Once upon a
Even shirts caked with.
And here.
So defenseless. The perfect size for a sacrifice. The Dark Lord shall be pleased with me.
I think he says the Dark Lord shall be pleased with me.
Dark Lord shall be pleased with me. Snuggle brand fabric softener. Proudly made. It's to die for.
Woo! They're actually cheering.
Very cute, Guillermo.
So they put that up as comedy. Jimmy Kimmel's The Gatekeeper. So this was from November 22nd, 2022. So just this past November, 3 months ago. And people posted this on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. There's a lot of videos, but there wasn't any context. They just said it was from Jimmy Kimmel's. But he's, always sucked. Just think about all the stuff I just showed you. Like, it's like running a marathon. This is a short video, shorter. It's 23 minutes. And it's just packed with stuff. I got a whole nother thing to do. Bunch of stuff on my Hollywood celebrities dropping like flies. New stuff to do with Nancy and her, her husband in the video. Somebody found some interesting aspects of it. They sent it to me. But, life goes on, at least for now. Only spirituality will save this world. It's Paul Romano, definitely reporting from the Apocalypse. And the Ascension. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful.